but we expect to have a huge screen that covers a big space, and that there will be content that we can present in this immersive cinema. So we are working on that. And we develop software for very high quality video, like 4K, 8K and beyond, for the next generation of immersive media applications. And we are working with the Mauricio Film and other partners in Europe, including research centers, museums, on what will be the next generation of immersive cinemas. And the name of this project is Immersify. Immersify is an innovation project supported by the European Commission, and basically we have a main question in our mind is how it will be the immersive cinema of the future. And of course, this has multiple answers, and we are trying to provide one of the possible answers, and that's why we're working with museums, research centers, to create the tools and also the content that we can, so that we can create this type of immersive cinemas with very huge immersive displays, and create the content and the software tools that will allow to people to feel that they are inside the content. We see that there are different approaches for the, let's say, immersive content. So one is the use of head-mounted displays, and there are many of them right now, but still the quality of the head-mounted displays is not so high compared to what cinema itself has been offering. So that's why we are looking into other ways where we can create and display this type of immersive content, so a content that surrounds you, covers you, all the senses, all the field of view, by using very huge screens or multiple projectors or domes. So in our project we have different partners. For example, Arts Electronica in Austria, they have an installation called Deep Space 8K, where the people really sit inside a huge projection area. Or another project partner is Norrköping Visualization Center in Sweden, and they have an 8K dome, which was usually traditionally used for astronomy type of science content, but now it's also being used for more kind of media and entertainment. And on top of that, we have another partner, PSNC in Poland. They are a supercomputing center, and they work on science visualization, and they have like cylindrical 360-degree video projection system. So, yeah, for us it's a challenge as a technology company because the Mauricio Film is an event about content, but we have very fruitful conversations between people that are working on the content creation side, but are very interested to see what are the new technologies and how software technologies that we are developing can help them to reach wider audiences, to ensure that the content is displayed in very high quality. And yeah, so those are very, let's say, fruitful conversations between technologists like us and content creators. I was here 2 years ago, and Next, and at that time Next was much more smaller, and what I'm seeing that is growing, so there's more space, there are more people, more companies, and I think more importantly, more content, which means that although the VR industry seems to be growing slower than expected, still a lot of content is being created. So we are planning to have maybe next year or in 2020 an immersive cinema here in the Mauricio Film. We don't know exactly how it look like in practice, but we expect to have a huge screen that covers a big space, and that there will be content that we can present in this immersive cinema. So we are working on that, and well, it might take us 1 year or two, but this is our goal.